Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Palantir price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart here, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished wave A as an impulse potentially, and then you see another impulse toward the downside as a potential wave B. You will tell me, how is an impulse a wave A and an impulse wave B? Well, this is a problem where we have found potentially a psychology exactly at this point, and then moving again with a new impulse towards the upside, meaning rather than being impulsive here, we have to turn this into W, X, and Y's as of course a zigzag structure and X in between. Knowing that they are looking like perfect impulses, but yep, we cannot do anything. We cannot count, of course, an impulse up and then impulse down and then impulse up taking the high. So definitely this is not an Elliott wave pattern. Definitely we have to start a new count from this area. 1 2 1 2 1 2 and then 3 4 5, and then you're looking for a 4 and a 5 still, and then one more 4 5 toward the upside. Your major 1 2 here of course is unfolding is this wave 3 toward the upside, where you of course inside your wave 3 you have this double 1 2, you finish the wave 3 of it, and you're looking of course at a 4 and a 5 4 and a 5 to finish this wave 3. If we take a look at the channeling, of course, the channeling are very important as well for the impulses here to analyze what's going on. And as you can see, based on the base channel taken from the wave 1 and of course laid on the wave 2, you can see that the wave 4 has perfectly, of course, reject the price from the base channel as it should be, because once you see the wave 3 getting outside of this base channel, this is a confirmation that you are in wave 3, and here we go. You would like to see the wave 4 in unfolding, of course, and using this base channel as a support. Now, what we would like to see after this is that this acceleration channel, of course, which should be based on the wave 3 right now. Of course, you would like to see the price action getting inside it again, of course, and hitting, of course, this middle line as a wave 5, using those lower channels, of course, to range the price in between and reach, of course, an impulse for a wave 5. Now, let's move to the 1 hour chart here. On the 1 hour chart, what we are looking at. So on the 1 hour chart, you are looking at the following scenario. You have an ABC towards the downside, finished, of course. It can be, of course, where you have finished in the magenta here, wave A, and you have, of course, an expanding flat for wave B potentially, and you finished here a finally wave C toward the downside. So I prefer here to, of course, set the wave B exactly there, and we're looking for a finished wave C, 1 2 3 4 and a 5. So this has been not updated so far since a long time ago, and now we're looking, of course, at this diagonal toward the upside potentially, which it can be a leading diagonal, and that because of course you have 1 2 3 4 5 potentially, that it could be already a wave 1 as well at the same time. Yeah, so we can call even here a smaller leading diagonal. Here we go. However, if this is a zigzag, like you have an A, B, and a C, because this also looks like an impulse toward the upside finished for a wave 1 here, you're looking for a wave 2 potentially, and then 3, 4, and a 5. So basically, in all case scenarios, if you have finished a wave 1 here, of course, you're looking for a wave 2 in both case scenarios. If we are still corrective and you're still looking for something bigger than this, which I doubt it a little bit, of course, because we have already reached the perfect pattern, and we already passed the 0.23. And so we have 0.23, which is, of course, the level has been already broken, and we reached the 0.618 as well for a zigzag here, which is a perfect but uncommon target for a wave C, but it is still, of course, a target. Now, potentially, I'm still looking, of course, for higher, but of course, I'm still looking after a correction before we move toward the upside. Let's move inside it for some targets here. Now, if you are in a leading diagonal, of course, here, or a wave 2, you're looking for the following scenarios. Minimum requirement is a 0.38 fib level, meaning your blue box for the next target might be, of course, between the 0.618 and the 38 of course, to finish a wave 2 here and then move towards the upside. Of course, this leading diagonal is virtual. It can be anywhere. Of course, it can be inside the perfect green box for a wave 2, which is 0.786, 0.618, and then of course moving towards the upside. We're gonna watch this. We need to see it of course in 3 corrective waves and continuation for a wave 3 towards the upside. That was it for Palantir. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.